he had all those lanes, but with the wall up and a bunker in the wall and Widowmine's
some more all-in
like,
stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're right, he was aggressive and seized control of the game, but he never did enough damage to really seal the deal.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And even though there was some weird, like, almost like you don't play enough late game decisions, like having his tech where the third bases. I mean, this is pretty.
That part was a bit weird.
Elementary.
I think the natural would have been a fair compromise.
Yeah, the natural's fine and the main's fine. Or even, I mean, you could, if you really wanted to, like drop creep somewhere else way in the back where you're not going to get dropped to make it there. But of all the places to make it, it was peculiar to put it at the third. I mean,
well, that's exactly where you're going to be attacked.
Yeah, this is not some kind of incredible revelation here by me either. This is just pretty straightforward. Anybody who would watch that game would probably say, well, you know, maybe one thing you could have done better there was not put tech there, right?
I feel
General
like
rule of thumb, that's not safe.
Well, I'll talk about it in a second, but here we go, Tastes.
Here we go, Artosis.
The GSL.
You know what these camera shots mean? It's time to see if Bbyong, one of our only Terrans left, one of two, can manage to get through this group, or if True is going to put him in the losers section. Wow!
True versus Bbyong.
I almost feel like True had read one of these books about ancient generals, and he's like, I'm going to burn my ships. If I lose this spot, then I die. And it's
when the Vikings show up and burn their ships, they can't leave.
They have to win and stuff. Like
that was the Vikings, right?
I don't believe so.
It wasn't the Vikings?
Were raiders, so I would say almost certainly not the Vikings.
Who showed up in ships and then burned them down so that they couldn't?
I can't remember, but it was in the Mediterranean.
They couldn't turn around. Really?
Yeah, I can't.
Someone let us know on Twitter.
At some point. But anyways,
I thought it was the Vikings, but
yeah, pretty sure not the Vikings. They generally just looted, and pillaged. So.
Wow.
I still have a little bit of a sore throat. I'm sorry. My voice is a little bit off today. I don't know.
You actually sound totally fine.
Do I?
Yeah, you sound
in
like
my head.
exactly
I'm like, I'm a little bit.
Yeah, well, when you get congested, that's what can happen. Is you're like, oh man, I sound. You sound fine, Artosis.
Thanks.
Artosis isn't even sick, guys. I don't know why he's lying about this. It's really weird.
By the way, this is like Alterzim, giant map, right?
Yeah, huge map.
And Bbyong looks like he's still going to be going for a Reaper opening.
Yeah.
Which is funny because on a map like this, you might be like, you know what, I'm going to command center first or something like that. Whereas True, I do want him to play rather greedy. I want to see, you know, at least 2 hatches before the pool.
And when you get a maps this big,
not going to do it though.
When you get a maps this big in the late game, it's really hard for Terran to push over an area that's this big.
Yeah,
it's really hard to get all the way over there. Yeah,
with the mobility of Zerg, they can like run into your rally and take it out and stuff.
Yeah.
It can be tough. But the thing is, Bbyong like so outplayed True last game, and True showed that like in the later portions of the game, like he had nice moves early on, and the later it got, the worse it seemed. Like this map,
what is he?
True has to do some sort of weird all-in, right?
I don't know. We're gonna go see that, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go watch that movie together.
Okay. I'll watch it with you.
It's gonna happen, man.
It's gonna be fun.
302. I didn't even know about that until that ad came up there. First, I had no idea.
I forgot about it. I saw a preview for it like a year ago or something. Movies do that now. It makes me angry because I'm like I'll see a preview for a movie,
like in the theater or something.
No, like every now and then you like see online someone's like, "Oh my god, this movie!" And then like I see the preview and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be so good." And I'm like, "When does it come out?" And it's like 2 years later. I'm like, "Oh, why did you even do that? I won't even remember." And now I'm unhappy.
Did you see the Game of Thrones season 4 trailer?
Oh, I didn't. I heard that one just came out the other day.
There's 2 out. There's 2 out.
Yeah, I saw the first one.
Oh yeah, the second one's out.
The second one just came out. Someone told me.
We got the Reaper doing some harass here.
That's the sick. Oh, I can't wait for that, Deuces.
What? Game of Thrones? Oh, I've already.
You know House of Cards season 2 just came out.
What?
Yeah, I've been watching.
I gotta go home right now.
Get out of here.
I gotta go.
It's no problem. No
you
one
could solo cast, right? You'll be fine.
Can do it.
Okay.
Do it.
No, I gotta see that. I love me some House of Cards.
So good.
So we got 2 Wounded Reapers. Wounded Weepas.
Yeah.
The Elmer Fuddcast.
2 Wounded Reapers, Tastes.
Flood.
And it looks like a 3rd Reaper's coming out.
Do that Elmer Fudd voice you do really well all the time when you're not casting me. Go ahead, do that impression.
It's so funny.
I want to make like a series of things that I lie that you do. I guess like, guys, Artosis is a great singer. Artosis, sing that Sing that Weezer song you always sing, man. You sing it for me, but you don't do it for anybody else.
That's
like,
awesome. That's a great idea.
Tell people I'm the arm wrestling champion. I'm like, no, please don't do this.
Oh, man. All right, so, you know, maybe I'll sing that Weezer song later.
One
but
day,
for now,
please.
For now, we actually see that there's 3 offensive Reapers trying to
Sing it
harass.
in your Elmer Fudd voice, too.
Yeah, as I normally do.
Yeah, as you normally do.
But Speed actually just finished, but Bbyong got home in time before Speed was actually done, and there aren't actually enough Lings out to catch him really anyways, so I think this game's going to go a little bit more into a macro game, and the Overlord already scouting that this is in fact going to be Banshee follow-up.
And here come those Reapers and Hellions now. Now again, whenever you're playing on this map, I mean any big map, but this map especially, I mean, you've got to take into account the travel time. I mean, you can see it's a very long distance to get down there, which means Tro has the ability to squeeze out additional drones here and there.
Wow, a lot of creep tumors being taken out right there. Very nice snipes. You know what? This is like pretty much the same build by True, but Bbyong getting down there a little bit quicker this time.
Yep.
And really put pressure on the hatch.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's like we finished each other's sentences
At
at the exact same
moment.
time. Oh. Oh, we might have a surround.
And then the exact same thing happens again.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
So this is like the same game on the
It
same
might be the
map,
same number
or
of
different
Hellions that
map,
get
but-
away.
Yeah, like he got one more Reaper this time, I guess, or 2 more Reapers rather. But you know what? This is really weird to me that the exact same thing has basically happened twice.
Well, almost. So he does take that out. Scan speed over there. Play-by-play everything you see, you know.
Minerals,
Minerals over there.
Starport, that's called a tech lab, and these are 2 engineering bays.
Coming down here, then the SVs are mining, but the drones are mining.
An Overlord pops out.
Yep.
That's the sickest commentary.
Yeah,
right there.
dude.
Okay, an Overlord pops out. The layer is still building.
Throbbing layer over here.
Yeah.
And then over here we see an extractor being made at this moment.
Sick.
It's coming out of
There
here.
are way too many drones on that hatch, by the way. 33. 34 of 24.
That's super saturation right there.
Yeah, that's actually beyond what
a
mine's
waste
well.
of money. I wonder if maybe True is nervous or something. It looked like in the main he was okay.
I think he has something rallied incorrectly because, okay, there you go. He's sending him. No problem. He does have that Spire
He's a
on
stream sniper.
Oh my
He's
god.
watching the stream right now.
That's so funny.
Uh-oh.
One of those Marines is not Bbyong's.
So we, I'm actually surprised he didn't get it at that moment. Considering it is actually not hard if you could, like, get the change thing in there for that thing to not be found for a long time.
Yeah.
Especially in a huge macro game like this.
Now looks
Do
like.
you think True's going to win here? I feel like True has a good chance because of this map, but Bbyong's playing so well, you know?
Thing is, True so did not impress me in game 1 that no, I don't think he's going to win. I just think that Bbyong is just like, look, they're actually both doing the same thing as before. This is like,
look at that.
Almost completely the same game as before, and this time it's a bigger map, which means it's going to be harder for Bbyong to attack. So I guess True will have a little bit of a better shot, but like, look at the upgrade timings. Look at the 1-1 melee just starting as the 1-1 for Terran is just about to finish.
Yeah.
Look at the
build
fact
just
that he's
seems
not going to
better.
have, he's not going to have Baneling speed too quickly because Banelingness is just finishing. I don't know, man. With this many racks is finishing up, I think Bbyong is just going to start the macro train and rally down and
Choo-choo.
choo-choo.
Here I come.
Just call everything the train.
The train.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to figure the creep colony train that
Yeah, this is,
True's riding
this is
right
more
now.
like a subway system.
I'm saying there ain't no brakes on this creep colony train.
Wow.
Creep tumor, excuse me.
Well, the brakes is scanning and killing them. But all right, so pretty good creep spread so far, and he is taking that additional base. So he's going to have those 4 bases macroing up pretty heavily.
And production's about to kick in hard here for Bbyong.
Yeah, Bbyong is
All
going
these
to...
add-ons are just about to finish.
He's going to be making a lot of units. Now, the Mutas coming in. Last time the Mutas did a lot of damage. Already, they're doing pretty well. Can't really complain about how well they're doing right now.
Well, considering in the last... actually, the last game they did a good amount of damage, but now that I think about it, there was
Yeah, they
5
did.
mutas did a surprising amount.
And they're actually doing something pretty similar this time. In fact, maybe a bit more. All right, so Creep continues to push out. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he can take this one. Because the map is so long. It looks like we're actually going to see the push from Bbyong hitting the base probably as 2-2 finishes.
Yeah.
which is a nice timing because that means he will be 2 upgrades ahead. But that gives enough time for Baneling speed and for real macro to start on the Zerg side. And, you know, he's not really taking any damage this game, so his economy is starting to look really nice.
Yeah. That Muta's now coming up here again, and they're just going to continue to shave off SCVs here and there.
Some mules as well going down.
Nice mule snipe. And now it's going to go over to this other expansion here. We might need to see just a few more turrets and Bbyong. You can see, for instance, over here over the barracks, you can just continue to pick off Marines as they come out. And actually, it makes kind of a labyrinthian path there for the Marines to try to get to the Mutas when they're in the main.
Yeah.
Not much Bbyong can do about that. That's just like the way it is.
Indeed.
But we have the push coming here from Bbyong. Now the question is, does True have enough to actually hold this off?
Well, he's actually got some pretty significant army supply, but if he just attack moves, that might not work out as well. Pretty decent Widowmine going off, and it looks like he has enough units to push this back.
Yeah, actually, he's going to push this off with ease, and from there, looking at the supply difference, I think it's going to be pretty tough for Bbyong to ever get a solid push up again. I mean, Zerg's going to be able to max out here.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
In fact, I think he's going to have this entire army just follow.
Well, I think he's going to get this third, basically.
Yeah,
like,
and I think with the third, he might just get this game. I mean,
yeah. Well, if he kills the third, I think that's just about it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so he's playing all these SCVs here. If Bbyong loses here, what map do you think he picks?
Let me think here. Heavy Rain, perhaps?
Heavy Rain? Yeah, actually, that'd probably be a good pick in this case. And so, yeah, I mean, he's very close to just getting a bunch of Lings and Banelings over the production facilities here. No, True, not even macroing perfectly, but it doesn't matter. He's just so ahead right now.
Well, this is it. GG. And much better played by True this time. You know, the distance really did a lot for him. His macro got going a little bit quicker. And Bbyong just kind of got rolled there. That didn't work out well at all for him.
Well, we're going to go down to game number 3. True, you can see the adrenaline is flowing with this guy.
Yeah.
Now, in fairness, that is a map that Zerg definitely want to play on.
It's a big map.
It's a big-ass map.
It's going to be pretty hard for anyone to walk across to that map and kill you. Muta's super powerful on a map like that.
And now the map pick is going to go to our Terran player, Bbyong. And with him picking the map, you really got to wonder what exactly is he going to pick. Oh, careful, one of those hot sixes is about to fall over our toes. Oh my goodness.
Be careful about that.
Or maybe we put it like that.
Yonsu, of course.
Yeah, Yonsu.
Well, Yonsu is generally the best choice against Zerg. For some reason, my brain was telling me they played Yonsu in game 1, so I'm like, Heavy Rain then? But
we played Polar Knight in game 1, right?
Yeah, that's right. Both small, snowy maps. Anyways, Yonsu is the map.
It's easy to control the Zerg's expansions on this map.
Oh yeah, the map is very small and very crowded. A lot of Terrans like to go mech here. Will we see Bbyong go mech?
Actually, I don't think we will. I think we're probably going to see the same build from the last game.
Okay. If he does exactly the same thing 3 games in a row, though, ouch.
Well, let's find out here. As we go into game number 3, now the winner has to go face off against Party, 2012 world champion. Who will it be? True or Bbyong? We're going to find out soon here at the GSL.